Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. I will get the name right. Batman Arkham Knight for what is live stream number 12 as we continue our journey through the game. We haven't decided on Platinum yet. The idea is we're looking to see what happens when the Nightfall Protocol happens, and to do that we need to arrest more bad people, more bad guys. So that is the plan. In the last stream we managed to arrest Penguin, which was a big bust for the GCPD. And tonight we're going to continue that and try and get someone else slammed in the clink. I'm not good at all this slang. We're trying to arrest someone else to move one step closer to the Nightfall Protocol, just so we can see what it is. Then at some point we need to decide about Platinum, whether we're going for it or not. For those that aren't aware, there is currently a vote ongoing on our community page about tomorrow morning's stream. We were continuing with the Platinum run this morning, and it was getting a bit tedious, and I weren't sure how much you guys were finding it boring, and I was getting a bit frustrated. So I thought I'd put it to you guys whether we continue tomorrow, because we know tomorrow is the last morning stream of Jedi Survivor before we start Gollum on Thursday morning. Although I have noticed an issue with Gollum. It's not a massive issue, it's a slight issue that I need to have a proper look at tomorrow. The countdown time when it comes when you pre-order a game, normally it states when the game is able to be used from. Well, Gollum's time ends at 9 AM Thursday morning. Now, most games release at midnight, but Gollum's counter currently is stating it will end at 9 AM Thursday morning. We normally start streaming at 8:30 AM, so we could have a slight issue there. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. So I'm just checking sound. So I need to have a proper look at that tomorrow, see what's going on. It does seem a bit weird to release at 9 o'clock in the morning UK time, when most games release at midnight. So that's something we need to look at, but I'll sort it out and let you guys know what's happening before Thursday morning. But we're 80% done according to this, which I don't think is too bad. Like I say, we're going to have a quick look at what's left to do once we load him. I want to see the Nightfall Protocol. Good morning, Crazy Ashman. How are you? No news. I know the report for the MRI's in, and it's gone to the specialist. That's all I know. So I'm still waiting to find out myself. I got told it was in on Monday. So the guy who does the reports is normally really quick, but quick isn't going to be quick. So I'd expect to hear something by next week. Towards the end of next week would be my estimation, to be honest. How are you doing, Crazy Irishman? So missions, let's have a look where we stand. So we need 3 more of Gotham's Most Wanted to activate the Nightfall Protocol. We could go and do the expansions and get it done that way, but I don't really want to. I'd rather do the main game stuff and then do them after. So Intel, we've got to locate and rescue the missing firefighters. I don't know if that means we've done 1 of 6. I'm assuming that means we've done 1 of 6, 4 of 6, and 1 of 5. Intel, neutralize the APCs. So we've done all the ones on Miagani Island. We need to look for the APCs on Bleak Island and Founders Island. Azrael, we haven't seen since their first meeting. The Perfect Crime, the killer, displaying bodies throughout Gotham. We've done a little bit, but not enough. Campaign for disarmament, we've got 2 more to do on Miagani Island, 2 on Bleak Island, and 2 on Founders Island. Occupy Gotham, 4 to do on Miagani Island, and 6 to do on Founders Island. Bleak Island we're fully done by looks of things there. Riddler's Revenge, we're 73.3% according to that. Of only 67 riddles solved. I don't know how many riddles count as 100% then for him. Because percentage-wise, it doesn't make sense if we go any higher, does it? Maybe we don't need all the riddles. We just need a lot of them. Thanks for the like, riddles, much appreciated. Interview security officer. Oh, nice. Fingers crossed for you, Crazy Irishman. I hope the interview goes well. And own the roads. We've got 4 to do in Miagani, 2 on Bleak, and 3 on Founders Island. And then if we do look at the expansion, as I say, we could finish these probably quite quickly, but I don't want to touch too much of them before we get to it. Obviously, Most Wanted for the Mad Hatter. We're 60% there. We need to interrogate with the GCPD. To be fair, we might go and do that. Beneath the Surface is the Killer Croc. Shadow War, we still got to continue that. And In From the Cold, I haven't done any of that. I was trying to leave the DLC until properly last, and it hasn't quite worked out that way. Zakuta, good evening. How are you? Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. The GOAT game of the trilogy. It's been a pretty good game, to be fair. I'm really enjoying it. And even at this late stage, I'm still really enjoying it. Okay. So we did the Mad Hatter here last time. I kind of think maybe we should go and interview him at the GCPD. I'm curious to what he's got to say for himself, to be fair. I think that's what we should do. I was kind of thinking would leave it because of DLC. I'm kind of in the mood to actually go and see what he wants to say for himself, to be fair. So I think that's what we'll do first. I don't think that's the end of his mission line anyway. There'll be more to it after that. We do need to look out for drones, see if we can take a few of those on the way. Yeah, story's fully done. We're just trying to do enough now to activate the Nightfall protocol. So that means we need to arrest 3 more of Gotham's Most Wanted, and we get the Nightfall protocol to happen. I don't know what Nightfall protocol happens, so that's what we're interested in seeing. And we still haven't decided about the Platinum yet. But for those that aren't aware, there is a vote ongoing community page concerning tomorrow morning stream. So do have a look if you've got an opinion. Right, GCPD then. That's where we're going to head. And we're going to go and speak to the Mad Hatter. At least if we do him, at least that's one more towards this Nightfall protocol. I know it's a DLC mission, but at the same time, it's another one done. We do need to keep an eye on these drones and probably take a few of those out as we go if we can. I'm saying it because I just see one coming up there. We might actually go and see if we can deal with that drone there. If I can get the height. Might see if I can get behind it. Just because we do need to do them. It's just the case we haven't really.
Batman, I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of boundaries by filling it with riddles.
We know you filled it with riddles, thank you. Can I get this one? There we go. That's another one done. Didn't explode. Why did that one not explode? Oh, I've got to detonate it now. There we go. It's quite nice to get one done, to be fair. I don't want that drone to see me, though. Oh, go away. That's another one done. We've still got more of those to do anyway, so it was quite nice to get one done. Right, let's get the Batmobile. Let's go in and speak to the Mad Hatter. Like I say, I know this is a DLC, but at the same time, I just wanted to do it while we're here. Why is that telling me the wrong way? It's telling me to go out, but I don't want to go out, I want to go in. That's how to park. Right, let's head inside and go and interview the Mad Hatter, see what he's got to say for himself after kidnapping the GCPD officers and hiding them in boots of cars. I do like all the fact that you've got all the people here.
The person inside that suit had to be messed up.
That's a good point. 73% lockup capacity, 72 of 97 holding cells, 7 of 11 maximum security. Right, where is he?
Business is best when bats need killing. A mercenary's file should receive top billing.
That's a new riddle. That riddle wasn't there previously. You've just voted your crazy husband. Nice, thank you. That riddle wasn't there previously. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there previously, because we solved the one to do with the hook. So that's a new riddle, if I'm not mistaken. This one here is a new riddle. So we've got to find a mercenary's file somewhere in here. Should receive top billing. Hang on. What files are these here? I can't see any names on them from this side. But yeah, that's definitely a new riddle, I think. There's no names on them there, so I can't see anything there. Okay, that's something for us to look at anyway. We head over here. We can go to maximum security and speak to Mad Hatter. It's a new, yeah. Could be something in records actually. Where is records? It's a very good shout. It doesn't tell me what the names of all the different areas, does it? Right, let's go and speak to Mad Hatter, and then we'll have a look for records afterwards. I think that's not a bad shout, Crazy Irishman. Actually, it's a very good shout. Interview room 2. Let's interrogate the Mad Hatter.
All filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page.
I'm actually beginning to really like the Mad Hatter and how he talks in riddles, to be fair. Okay. The asylum.
Down the rabbit hole you fall where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains
I wasn't
toil
expecting this from
and
interviewing him, to be fair.
psyches crumble.
Oh, that is quite cool. We're in the book.
Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. And if you ever want to leave this crazy world you inhabit, all you have to do is follow the White Rabbit.
More coming in.
Follow the White Rabbit.
We've got to follow the White Rabbit. While obviously surviving this.
Oh, come join me on a journey, a trip down memory lane, where you strapped me to a gurney and declared me quite insane.
Well, if he wasn't insane, he's definitely acting that way, but this is quite cool.
Oh, look who's here. White Rabbit there wallowing. Freedom waits for the one who's following.
Okay. Don't think we can go inside though, can we?
Follow the White Rabbit.
Follow the White Rabbit. Okay. Where is the White Rabbit? Not there. Am I being really silly? Where's... there's the White Rabbit over there. It's the one that ran out the door first, wasn't it?
Hold still. Let me help
That's the
you.
police officer.
You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
Oh, that was cool. We had to grapple out the way just in time there. Joker's Funland now.
We had in Arkham City, dear Alice. She never looked so pretty. Well, until you snapped and crushed my hat. You think we'll get away with that?
Considering this is a DLC, they've definitely done well with it. It looks so good, and obviously not what you'd expect. All coming in.
And my puppet on a string, you're mine forevermore. Now it's the Hatter's tune, you think.
So obviously the White Rabbit is what we need to go and get in a second. Once we deal with these guys. Okay, White Rabbit's over to the side. I think he ran the same way as the other one did.
Again, the rabbit's head. Will you help him, Alice, or kill him dead?
It's
Rescue him
okay.
again.
You're safe.
It's definitely like Scarecrow. Yeah, I think we have to rescue the police officer before he
Sorry,
turns the
Alice,
page
it's
and then
not
grapple
yet
out.
time. Another page, and I'll make you mine.
That's 2. I think there's only going to be 3 police officers left. And that's 2 supposedly saved. Where are we now?
Ah, Hallows Eve.
Right, weapons have just been dropped on the floor as well.
Story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Ah, I took a hit.
You took the bait. I drew you in. I knew you would. I knew I'd win.
We took the bait supposedly. I'm not sure what bait we took.
I caught you with the siren song. You thought you were me and you were wrong.
Okay, that's an interrogation one there. Why have we got that one there? So we don't really want to attack that person. Ah, I missed him. Didn't see him coming towards us there. Taking a few too many hits already, to be fair. Ah, so I knocked out the rabbit. That was a mistake. Yeah. It was a police officer.
Batman.
Officer Hutch, in fact. I was knocked him out of a Batarang.
You found him. Victim 3. You're homicidal, just like me.
I really
Look
like
back
the
on
Mad
this,
Hatter.
and you will find how madness lurks in every mind.
He was charging towards us and I should have dodged him, but the instant reactions you're meant to throw a Batarang at someone charging at you, and I just did it. I normally miss, to be honest. I normally mistime it and don't get it away in time, and that time I did, and it's the wrong person. Okay, so the White Rabbit needs to survive. Stay conscious at the very least.
The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost.
He comes out in the second group, I think.
Oh, Alice, dear,
Ah.
please pay attention. Don't let me keep you in detention.
Okay. This is the one we need to be careful, guys. The guy in green, got to be careful of him. Whatever he does, I've got to stay away from him, really, and not accidentally hit him.
Destiny is drawing near.
Which isn't too bad if you've got loads of other, if you haven't got loads of other people to focus on as well. That's the thing.
Kill the rabbit. Kill him dead.
Ignore the rabbit. Ignore the rabbit. Rabbit is last now.
Come on.
Well, we got him.
Let's try, I dare. You can't catch him. He's...
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go?
It is really cool, isn't it? I like this.
Oh, no.
Where's the Mad Hatter gone? He's there in the corner. Let's interrogate him.
What? No, I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
That's one way to deal with him.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two.
We can still be friends.
Trophy achieved in Storybook endings. That is the Mad Hatter in
You
prison.
used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want
He
to help,
definitely needs
then why so
something.
callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice.
Mad Hatter is dumb. I was really impressed with that. Obviously, I know it's a DLC. We've done it ahead of time, admittedly, but actually really impressed with how that went. I like the way it changed the look, and I think that was quite a good one. I think they did really well there. We still need 3, so actually the DLC Most Wanted don't count towards the Nightfall Protocol because it hasn't changed. It was free before, and it's still free now, so they do not count. Interestingly. One thing to keep an eye on, we're going to try and solve the Riddler's riddle in a second. I want to keep an eye on that percentage. I'm curious to how many riddles we'd have to solve to get to 100%, because the numbers don't make sense. So we've done 67 of 243 riddles, 73.3%. That's the important number, 73.3%. Now, we need to find records, don't we, to see if we can solve the riddle. I've got no clue where that would be. Oh look, we've got the Mad Hatter display here.
And one copy of Batman's Adventures in Wonderland, used by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter.
It didn't feel like an add-on to sell up. Yeah, exactly. That's when you know they've done really well with the DLC. I don't know how much it was originally, to be fair. So you know, you can't say whether it was worth the price because I actually don't know. But still, I like the way that kind of worked. Right, records is where we're looking for, isn't it?
Business is best when bats need killing. A mercenary's file should receive top billing.
Okay. That's the firefighters in there, isn't it? Evidence room. It's filing? There's lots of files here. Doesn't mean it's in here though, does it?
I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look my kids in the face, my wife. How do I do that?
There's chess pieces there. I was curious what they were. Records isn't in there then, is it? I don't know where records is offhand. Obviously the firefighters and rescued are in here as well. That's Oracle. Where is records? Evidence room. Could it be evidence room? Or near the evidence room? It's obviously without going for a door, I think. Receive top billing. Militia. Scarecrow. I'm just trying to think who would you say is Man-Bat display. Two-Face. Oh, hang on. No, it's money, isn't it? That's a lot of money for Bank of Gotham seized assets. Where would record keeping be, and whose file are we looking for? It's going to be someone like Deadshot, isn't it? Someone like that, I would assume. Hired mercenary. That would be my guess.
This is our city, Deacon.
It's about going for a door as well, I think.
Not equipped to deal with Gotham's injustice.
Communications. I don't think it's in here, is it? They're saying that. I don't think it's any of those. No.
Want me to even up that fate,
I kind of want to solve the riddle just to see what percentage it changes to. I can't see where else it could be. Not in here, is it? Trying to think what top billing could also mean. That's the other thing. Top billing. It's kind of money, isn't it? There's nothing here, I don't think. Hang on, what's that there? Nothing obvious. Nothing that kind of jumps out as looks weird or wrong or... Because billing is money, would be my thinking. Quickly speed Oracle.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the
Well, I don't think we
asylum and
spoke to her
taken to the
since.
mainland.
Top billionaire's two things top billing for years.
Thanks, Bruce.
Money, so like with Two-Face when
It's
he stole
funny.
all the he stole from the...
I was waiting for Dad to do
That's
his
true.
protective father
We'll go
bit.
back there and have a look in a
I had
second.
it
That's
all
a very
ready
good,
in my
good
head
point.
what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
It's definitely a tough one, isn't she, Oracle? Bouncing back like that. Yeah, you've got a good point there, Grace Irishman. Evidence room is over here. Could it be something to do with Two-Face's evidence? Popster, good evening, how are you? There was a lot of evidence for Two-Face, wasn't there? Although there's nothing... Ah, actually.
One hell of a lot of money. Stolen from various Bank of Gotham branches across the city.
Okay, so that's not his.
I'll
This
cover
one's his.
when I get time.
What is that? That's just jewels.
One rocket launcher, acid damage coin, and twin semi-automatic handguns. Used by Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. I hate booking in Harv. Guy's messed up, but you still see pieces of the man he used to be. And then he flips that coin and turns on you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can see in his display that would say that. Because he's not a hired mercenary, is he? That's the thing. Deserves top billing. Deacon isn't also. I'm trying to think who would... It's going to be Deadshot, surely. Ah, could it be Deadshot and he's in the archive rather than Bane, Joker, Mad Hatter, Executioner, Anarchy, League of Shadows. You're feeling good today? That's good to hear. Always good to hear you're feeling good. Harley. Well, you've got Talia al Ghul there. I don't think it's Talia al Ghul though. Because I wouldn't say the League of Shadows are hired mercenaries, that's the thing. That's why I maybe think Deadshot immediately, because hired mercenary is Deadshot, isn't it? Someone who's paid to... there. Although... no. But that would be my initial suspicion, because he's a hired mercenary. Deserves top billing. I can't think of what else it would be, to be fair. Because what would make them top? Or not top? That's the thing. Potentially order of display could be what they mean, but I don't think it is. Thanks for the live, much appreciated, otherwise. But League of Shadows, that's the stuff we scanned down just a minute ago, to be fair. The Arkham Knight. Yeah, I don't know. The clues are vague on purpose, obviously, but I can't see anything that would account for it here. Marvel Cuphead, good evening. How are you? Let's have a quick look at the clue again. Obviously, the clue is vague on purpose, isn't it? That's the big thing.
Business is best when bats need killing. A mercenary's file should receive top billing. Top billing.
Skip ads so you can watch the live stream. It's all good. I'm not too bad, thank you, Marvel Cuphead. Not too bad at all. Yeah, so nothing I could see there that would say anything to do with it. I can't see a record. I was just hoping we could do one so we get it done. But I can't see anything offhand. It's in this specific room as well. Because once you exit and come back in, it tells you the riddle again. So it means it's in this plate. It's in this area. But I can't see... I can't see anything that would link. No. Worst thing's gone. We just leave and we carry on. We'll find another one to do to clear, to then decide on this percentage and how it's looking. But yeah, it's definitely a new. That is definitely a new riddle that we hadn't seen before. Do you know how else it could be? We're looking potentially for something for Victor Zaz. Lord of the Rings Gollum game. How do you think of fighting? I don't think there's going to be any fighting combat, Marvel. I believe my thinking is, and I've not seen anything, but I believe that it will be more stealth and using the environment around you. Because Gollum himself doesn't attack people. That's the thing. He doesn't attack anyone, does he? That's what makes me think it won't be that kind of thing. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, what we do, we'll have to come back and try and solve this riddle another time. Otherwise, we'll be here forever, I think. What's in here?
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television? So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war
Yeah,
buddies
Victor
now,
Zaz
right?
could be one. Could be someone, couldn't
together.
he? Gollum hide and seek kind of guy. I think so. That's my suspicion. Well, hang on. Why did that glow? Why did that glow? Can I play it? Play tape.
Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is. Turns out there was a Blackfire tied up with the Miyagani people. His name crops up in tribal stories. Seems like they shot him with arrows, shut him in a cave. You want to know where that cave is supposed to be? You got it. Directly beneath the Lady of Gotham. Looks like the irony didn't escape our preacher. Cash ran this guy's prints. Turns out he's got a past. Tax evasion, fraud. One file dates back to the 20s. Cash thinks it's got to be a mistake. Part of me wishes Blackfire was telling the truth. Guess we all want to believe, huh? Too bad he's just another con man.
Just talking about the people that he's interviewed, isn't he? Which is Deacon. Was the last person I think he interviewed. Right, let's crack on. Let's go and complete some stuff. Once you start looking at some of these riddles, you start really wanting to solve them. But it can take a while before it clicks. So we'll crack on. Because I've got no clue where that's taking us. Right, we need to figure out where we're heading next. Obviously, the Mad Hatter is now out of the picture. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. There's still quite a lot to do on both islands. We still need to lock up a fair few more people yet before we're done. I I suppose we should be doing the militia compounds, really, shouldn't we? Look out for the APCs. We're still going to look out for the rooftops for Asriel as well. Since this one's closest, let's go own the roads. I'm guessing once these are all done, we'll get a final fight against what's his name? I forgot what his name is now. I guess we get a final fight against I can't remember what his name is. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's passed away, hasn't he? I saw that. And Rolf Harris. Rolf Harris has also passed away today. Now, we were letting on a little secret a little while ago about these. You can actually complete these using the vehicle, which makes these a little bit easier to deal with. Hang on. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have got out of the car too soon. I was just wanting to interrogate the green guy was all I was after, really. Don't knock him down. That's alright. I don't want to knock him out. I want to interrogate. There we go. That's what I was after. We managed to do it in the end.
Riddler, tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know.
Thanks.
So suppose it's added riddle locations now, which we didn't have before. There's a few more of those to do. Breakable object. There's actually one straight there. There's a Riddler trophy to pick up there. Right nearby. Underneath the bridge, strangely. Let's have a look. So 73.3% was on. I just want to see what the percentage changes to if we manage to get another riddle.
Guys, this might sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a robot walking around out here.
There's a Riddler trophy. There we go. One done. Nice and easy one as well. Yeah, 59 isn't that old, is it? That's the thing. Right, so we're at 73.3% for the Riddler. What are we now? 73.4%. So if it's 0.1% for every Riddle trophy, then 6 would make it 74. And then, yeah, that's still quite a lot, isn't it? Maybe the numbers do work. I actually don't know, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know if he is or not. Okay, we want to do this one here, don't we? The compound. It's going to be underground, isn't it, I think?
I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
So is that... There's a few of them. They're all unarmed. Is that the compound there?
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight.
Can't be just 2 of them to take on, surely. No, it's not. I may have messed this up by just walking in, but we shall see. Obviously the knife guy's one to watch out for. We can leave him till last. That would be the aim. Try not to get hit by the knives. Leave the knife big guy till last. That's the problem with taking out the big guy too soon, is we get the others interrupt us. Which is generally why I leave the big guy till last. I'd like for the other guy to come after us there. Right. Keep an eye out from behind. He didn't do it. There we go. That is a compound done. First attempt as well. We're just going to find... It's in this pocket. Compound done. Thanks for the like, much appreciated it was. But yeah, I don't know, to be fair. Mainly because I've avoided looking too much up because I don't want to get anything spoiled. So I actually don't know.
Winning, Batman. You're just fighting
Deathstroke. That was the guy I was trying to say. Deathstroke. If we take all these out, does that mean we get a one-on-one with Deathstroke come the end of it? We've actually got 6 skill points to spend as well. We've got one more upgrade to do with the Batmobile, so might as well leave that. We might as well save up for that and do that next. At least that's one set of upgrades done. Right, so from here there is a Riddle trophy behind us we may as well grab. Since we're here anyway.
It's the Bat! Get after him! You're going down, Batman!
Who saw us? Don't know. Right, there's meant to be a Riddle roughly in our position now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So it's below us here.
Weird. All the radio stations are playing that emergency.
Okay, so we've got to get into there. So we go onto the boat. I'm trying to think how we can... Can we shoot that from the bridge potentially? Because we can't fire anything at it. I wonder if we can shoot it with the Batmobile from the bridge. I was going to say, it got a bit weird there, didn't it? I am standing on a road. Give me the Batmobile. Oh, I didn't think of the grapple hook. It's a good shout. If we can't get it from here, the grapple hook will be perfect. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Did we do it? Can't see if we did it or not.
I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing.
But yeah, the grapple hook would have done it. We did do it. Let's go and grab this one as well since we're here. Another one done. It's nice when they're as easy as that just to grab, aren't they? Right, where's next? What's nearest to us next? So, we've got another watchtower to do over here. We'll do that in a second. Breakable object as well there. So we'll head to the breakable object first. Oh, APC. That's one of the ones we got. That's one of the ones we got to take down. We'll have to come back for what we was after, because we do need to get these down. Oh, I can always forget we're button the brakies when we start playing this. It should be L2. It's really weird not being L2. Is that where I lost him? I don't know. I've lost him, haven't I? I had him as well, but I've completely lost him. I lost the APC. We got 3 shots on the APC and then I lost him. I don't know where he's gone. Annoyingly.
Batman just saved my ass. I'm heading back to base.
Right, let's find this breakable object. It's there.
Congratulations.
It's another one done.
One of the easy ones.
But yeah, next time we'll try the grapple hook puller, to be fair. So, let's go and do the watchtower. These are normally high up and we need to be a little bit aware of where we are and what's around us. While we're here though, I need to quickly grab that guy. Run. Come here. I want to interrogate you. Come back. Slow down. Keep going. Obviously, just want to punch him once. Can't take him out. Don't take him down. We need him. Ah, more coming in. All I want to do is a little conversation with your friend. Oh, I think I've knocked him out. This makes this whole thing pointless if I've knocked him out. No, I haven't. Don't! No! I think I've knocked him out now, though. No, he's still up. He's still up. Stop hitting the green guy. The green guy's the only person we don't want to hit. There we go, we got him. But yeah, grapple hook puller will be for walls next time. I don't know why I didn't think of that, to be fair.
Get mad.
I'll talk. God, I'll talk.
You've been very
If
helpful.
we've got any hope of getting all the riddles done, we need these locations. To be fair. Okay. Some more locations of riddles showing up. Let's go for the watchtower. Although saying that, I probably should go from high up. I was going to use the car, but actually, this is one of the riddles we just unlocked just here. Oh, opera music. Isn't opera music the dead body? I'm pretty sure interrogation, the opera music's dead body, isn't it? It's to our right. Right, what do we got to do here? Seems a little bit too easy just to throw a Batmarang, to be fair. No? Okay. Batmobile power winch has to do that. So we need a Batmobile power winch. How am I getting the Batmobile up here? But yeah, supposedly that can be controlled by the Batmobile.
He thinks this car is indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
That's what it says. Electrical box junction must be powered by the Batmobile power winch. Well, this is going to be a long way up for the Batmobile to come to, isn't it?
I knew this was a bad idea. Now some crazy assassin guy's breathing down our necks.
Yeah, not sure about that. What we'll do, we mark it up. It's already added to map. I'm more interested in where this music's coming from. There we go, dead body, perfect crime.
Alfred, I found a fourth.
We need to be finding more of these. Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated.
Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Right, we've got a tissue scanner at the ready. We'll go with the bones. We'll go with the general X-ray first. So we narrow down the missing persons database. What evidence have we got there? We've got skin.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark. Quite distinctive.
Birthmark is down to 3,983. Anything else? Not by the looks of it. Okay, nothing else there. Let's go in. Let's go in one. We go to the muscles and the fibres. There's something there.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
74 people this could be then, currently. So we look at the muscles. Okay, nothing there. And we go into the bones. Nothing in the hands. No. Is that something there? No, nothing there. It looked like there was just an abnormality, but I don't think it is then. Oh, it's coming with the toes.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Ah, we found our
Alfred,
victim.
I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
So all we can do is wait until we find another body, potentially, as we try and get closer to catching this guy. Okay, nearest thing next to us here is this over there. We have marked up that riddle. Okay, watchtower to deal with. Got a feeling this one's going to be tricky. Okay. There doesn't seem to be as many people on this one, to be fair. There's only 4 of them. 4 seems too little. There are mines around the place, but 4 seems too little. There's 5, in fact. Where's the 5th? We do need to be careful because them lights obviously are going to cause us an issue if we're not careful. I think we can blind the lights. Oh, there's the 5th person all over there. I think I can do something to the bombs, the bombs now, can't I? Sure, we picked up. Thanks for the like, guys. Much appreciated. Zeno, good evening. How are you? I'm trying to think what we could do to them. I can take out their guns, to be fair, if we wanted to. Freeze them in position for an extended period of time. It was something we could do. Obviously we could do that. I'm sure we could do something with mines as well. But obviously not with that. Okay. I think maybe taking out the guy over here first. Maybe the right thing to do. Right, that guy's there. Obviously we need to drop down, take him out without being seen. We can't get a silent takedown from here though, as I believe we're too high.
This sure beats working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison.
The other guy's coming back up over there. Watchtower gun emplacement, so that's what we've got to watch out for, the gun emplacements. Okay, I'm just trying to think of the best way of approaching this. The gun emplacements don't help in the slightest. I'm pretty sure I can... So when they're blue, is that... I can't do something to them. There is something we have got in our arsenal, I just can't remember what it is. You're doing better, good, glad to hear it. You've been ill for about a week. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Zeno, that's the important thing. Gadgets. Detonate mines and incapacitate enemies. Disruptor. There we go. That's what it was. Disruptor we needed to use. That one there. So when they're stood near the mines, we can make them go off. But yeah, glad you're feeling better, Zeno. One person down. That's quite cool, to be fair. And obviously no one's seen us. Oh, so I did that one too early. I thought it would activate it ready for when they were near it, but no, it actually blew up. Okay.
It's been a long night, Batman. The old bones starting to ache.
Kind of want someone to come near this one now, so we can blow them up too. No, is he, you know? Ah, they've both gone over here. There's actually another one over here. Can I take 2 out in one? Come on, keep going further. Go further. Ah, they're not going to go far enough, are they? I wanted someone to go have a look at where the other mine was. But it's not going to happen, unfortunately. I wonder, can I... I've been seen. I knew there was a chance. I thought I'd make it in time. I don't think I took him down in the end. I should have done a knockout smash. But I didn't utilise the smash when I should have done. When I knew I'd been seen, I should have done it. Thing is, we can do a fair multi-takedown here. That's all I'm down. explosive gel. It's job done. Bit messier than I would have liked, but it's done.
I fought a lot of guys like you, Batman. A lot of wannabe heroes. You're the best, but you'll die like the others.
That's what Deathstroke reckons. I think we've now got enough for the final upgrade for the Batmobile's weapons now. We should have 8, we have indeed. So at least that's one fully done then. There we go. Right, what's next? There is a riddle just over here we can have a look at. Obviously, we've got to figure out how we're going to get the car to there. Well, they're saying that. Is that a little bridge going between them? Another object to be destroyed there. Alright, so Riddler trophy is over here. Alright, it's below us. You guys got guns? No. I think we need the Batmobile for this anyway. So we'll just deal with these guys. You're actually getting back up. He was getting back up. I'm assuming this seems to be a race, I think. It is indeed. Flight school, this one is called by looks of things. So we'll have a look at this while we're here. The boy Rocky was glued to my side all week, but now I'm feeling better, he's not interested. It's always the way, isn't it?
Don't blame me if a life spent being punched in the face has caused short-term memory loss. Punched in the memory.
Oh, so this is what I've already done then? Okay. He was saying this is one we've already done. But then I thought... Okay. So we have already done this one supposedly, so there's a riddle trophy nearby. Just very nearby. Thanks for the like, Riddles, much appreciated. Closer than I expected it to be. I thought this was a new one. Yeah, we have. I didn't even think, to be fair. I should have thought it's a car one. There won't be any more car ones. Right. Okay. So there's meant to be a riddle here. Alright, it is above us, just not that far above us then. So where is this? Oh, there's another wall there, I can just make it out there.
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
Oh, so we actually can't use this to do it then, okay. Then we can use the remote control Batmobile. With that, and we just need to shoot above it. Oh, I don't think it's going to let us shoot because Batman's too close. Yeah, we can't do it because Batman's too close to where we're shooting. There we go. Oh, I don't want to go back inside. Wrong one. Well, that's another riddle picked up at least. That's the important part. We are getting them done slowly. My favourite is probably this one, to be fair. I've really liked the characters. You missed the Mad Hatter bit that we just did. That was really good as well. Yeah, I think probably this, to be honest. I've really enjoyed this one. We've got a breakable object there. There's a riddle to solve. The League of Assassins stuck blades through hearts. Now they impale each other's art. That's a riddle to solve over there. We'll have a look at that in a second. first we'll go to the breakable object. Keep an eye out for the APCs as well, we need to deal with those. And not lose them like the previous one. Need to back up a bit, I can't get it from there. Another one done? Did I destroy it? I think I did. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so this riddle, the League of Assassins stuck blades through hearts, now they impale each other's arts.
The League of Assassins stuck blades through hearts. Now they impale each other's hearts.
I've got a feeling it's to do with this parking lot, isn't it? Have a look in the parking lot, shall we? Don't know where else you'd see art.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the bad decides to break all our limbs?
Still love the first and the best, and it's the best atmosphere. I think I enjoyed the first one. I think the fact it's so enclosed, I think, is probably what doesn't help it. Obviously, it makes sense that it's enclosed, to be fair. But that would be the thing I would say it doesn't quite help it. League of Assassins stuck blades through hearts, now they impale each other's art. So what are we looking for? That is the question.
Bruce Wayne kicked our asses all night? I thought Batman was ex-special forces or something like that. I guess not. Who trained him? Who built his gear? Who's running
I'm looking for art, potentially, but I could be looking at the wrong thing. Riddle, that's a riddle we've already solved that. Nothing obvious I can see. That's why I love the first one. You love the singular locations. Yeah, that does. Yeah, I think it massively makes a big difference. I think if it had been more open, it wouldn't have worked. If that makes sense. But yeah, I preferred the being more open as well at the same time. Don't get me wrong, Batman Arkham City I think is pretty good as well. I don't know, I just feel like this one has it all. The Mad Hatter mission we just did was incredible. The actual final bit of it. I do get annoyed with the Riddler a little bit, to be fair.
Solve my riddles and I'll let you see it again. Yes. You'll get a very close look indeed. Very close.
Yeah, he's starting to annoy me a little bit. Right, there's nothing I can see that stands out here. Can't see anything obvious.
Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I could take him easy.
Might be something really small, that's the thing. Like you've said, all along the story and the side missions and DLC all linked together. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Everything kind of interlinks really nicely. Obviously there weren't DLCs for the first one, although saying that, the Catwoman side of stuff worked really well in Arkham City, which stands out because of that side of it, I think. Fawny, good evening, how are you? Bias has some great memories of Asylum. It's the second year you've 100%ed. Nice. I just can't do the challenges, otherwise I would have done the same. Me and challenges just don't mix, as we've realised. Okay, the only other building that's connected is that over there, where this riddle potentially is.
Chances are we're not gonna even see him. Lucky for him. Damn straight. I've been itching to use all our training on the bat.
I don't know what this answer is to this riddle, to be fair. I did wonder if that was something. Blade through hearts, now they impale each other's art. What would a League of Assassins art look like? That's the thing. So surely that would be a body, but there isn't a body here. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is, offhand. Maybe it's one to come back to. We could be here for ages and be trying to figure these out. So let's have a look what we've got next. We have got another one of these most wanted militia compounds to do. So let's go and do that.
You know, I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad that got him.
Just gotta wait for the Batmobile to come down all the different multi-story car park bits. Still waiting. I'll be here in a second. Still coming round. You might be a little bit out of luck there. That's a good time while the Batmobile was there. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. Back in the day when your dad bought me that game, it was the first truly next thing he blew you away in the 360. Wow. Wife has an idea. Okay, what's the idea? I'm all ears. My brain isn't working tonight when it comes to finding these, so I'm all ears. I was looking up high, but it doesn't necessarily have to be up high, does it? That's the thing.
That comes through here. He's dead.
Someone's telling me I'm dead. I'm not moving too far away. But yeah, it could be something that's down on the floor. All good, all good. So, just see if there's anything on the floor that would make sense. So this, the graffiti is art, isn't it? Oh, we got campaign for disarmament here as well. Another one of those found. Banner and balloons. Where did you see that? Banner and balloons, let's have a look. I don't know if I can say over there, yeah. That one over, you mean that one there, don't you? The Halloween parade balloons. Can I pop the balloons? I don't think I can pop balloons. I picked the wrong one, to be fair. I can pop balloons.
What are you, stupid? Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
I don't know if I meant to pop the balloons, to be honest. There's a few balloons here. But it doesn't mean I'm very observant. I didn't spot the balloons at all, to be fair. I don't know if I meant to pop a certain amount of balloons. I popped some. Let's go back to where we were. So we were on the top of the parking structure. This is where we were standing over here. You don't think it's right now? Okay. No worries. Always happy for people's ideas.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Am I too far away to pop those? Possibly. I don't think popping the balloons is going to solve the riddle. I just wondered if it counts as something we've done them all.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2
I don't think it
seconds.
will count, to be fair. Okay, let's crack on. There's a bomb for disarmament to do, which means we're going to be fighting a load of tanks again. So we'll do that while we're here.
Connection made, sir. Master Bruce, a modest enemy force has been
A modest enemy force this time. What do you reckon a modest enemy force counts as? With all the upgrades we've done to the Batmobile's weapons now, we should have an easier time, hopefully, at this. I missed.
He's just wasted a twin rattler.
to be fair, it does feel a little bit easier now we've got all the upgrades to the Batmobile. Although we haven't got any of the pesky drones or anything off us at the minute, which obviously makes a big difference.
Twin Rattler offline.
Yes.
Twin Rattler hit.
Oh! I fired really quickly that one. Right, one left. Missed. There we go.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch.
Then we've got it.
Controlled explosion.
At least we've got full bonus on the next one we do as well.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat.
Join Shannon Tuesday to do something. I told her to say whatever she wants. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm always up for people helping. So we've got one more bomb to do in this area whenever we come across it. They don't all show up on the map, it seems. We've got object to destroy there. Let's quickly do that. Where are we with the riddle? We've done a few of these. 73.8. It's going to be very slow going, I think, to get it done. There's a breakable object nearby. So let's have a look where that is. Well, that's high. Okay, so I obviously need to be a lot high. I need to be up on the top of this, don't I? I think we need to be on top of the parking structure to shoot that one. Okay, so where was it from here? Over that way. There. Signs him away. There we go, job done. I mean, just, yeah, we can. I felt like just falling down. Save me trying to find my way down that way. Right. That's the breakable object done. Let's head across here. This is another of the militia compounds. We'll see if we can get the vehicle in, although the last one didn't need the vehicle really, to be fair. We did alright about it. It's there, isn't it? Oh, before we do that, we've just happened upon an APC we need to deal with.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Go on, you get close enough so we can do a mobiliser. That's one. Where is he? Oh, he's gone on me again. The last one we were chasing disappeared on us. I hate chasing these things. My driving in any game is not brilliant. This makes it even better. Or even harder, I should say. Definitely not better. I do like the Batmobile assisted takedowns. Where did that guy come from? I think they just came to help and wish they hadn't. So that should be an APC taken out, I think. No? Is that not? That's not an APC, I think it's just one of their cars, isn't it? I think that's just one of their cars, I don't think that's an APC. I think that's the wrong ones to follow, to be honest. Although saying that, I don't know if something does happen at the end of them normally. Right, own the roads. Who's shooting at me? That was a proper rocket, that was. Where was that? Whatever it was, it's gone. Right, can we get an angle inside to make our life a little bit easier? I don't know if this is the same one we set out to do at the start, to be fair.
Back up! He's gonna gas! No chance!
I don't think it is. And I also don't think we can get inside. Right.
You know what? I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore.
That one doesn't seem that bad, to be fair. Let's have a look. Closer look. 2 medics. Let's deal with those first. If this one doesn't seem that bad, we've done some pretty tough ones and failed a few times. I'm trying to use the Batmobile for a bit more of an added advantage. Whereas this one doesn't look like I need to. Especially when the medics are electrocuted anyway. There we go. I think that's job done. Right. Destroyed the commander's thing as well. This is a different one because the other one that you're going to look at looks like side entrance. Okay. I did think it was a different one. I think we just happened upon this one.
There's plenty of men.
So that's one. That's another one done without meaning to do this one. So the one we're actually heading to is where? I think the one we was heading to was all the way up there, wasn't it? Yeah, we've kind of done a different circle. What's the riddle here? A former warden with a strange turn. His appointment as mayor was a cause for concern. Okay, that's the riddle in the nearby location. We're basically looking for a former mayor's...
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the best.
Former mayor's sign, essentially. We'll try and grab that while we're here. Come here, drone. Don't go. Not high enough. That's not good. I've been seen by the watchtower.
Batman, what are these strange, mysterious things all over our fair city? Oh, that's right. They're
So we just happened upon another watchtower without knowing it was there. I was going to have a look see if we can solve that riddle, but instead the watchtower kind of happened upon us. I'm ignoring obviously the Riddler for the minute. So let's deal with the watchtower while we're here. It's all things that need doing. We need to be looking around for the Riddler answer as well, but we'll deal with this location first. Let's have a look what we've got to deal with here. Where are they? Over here by the looks of things. Far too high up. What do we need to deal with?
If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time?
Oh, it's just, I think it's 2 automatic guns. And obviously the lights. I think that's all we've got to deal with. I can blind one to deal with the other. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. I was trying to, I needed to get behind that one dead. That wasn't the plan. My aim was to get behind the other one while that one's blinded. Should we try that again? I've only got 9 seconds.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
Need to run. We actually got it amazingly. I know. Smoke grenade. Explosive. It's because everything's not shown up on the map, so once we come across something, it will then stay on the map, but whilst we're here, it makes sense to get it done. We still need to get them drones down as well, to be fair. Need to get on the back of it here. I missed it. Ah. I was hoping I had the height then to grab it. Let's drop down here so I can grab the height. Where's he gone? It'll be too low by the time I get near it, I think. Come on. Let's get another of these drones down. We're on. So we need to go back to the one we intended to do first as well. Right, where is it? Bye-bye, drone. Another one done. Okay. So the one we actually planned to do was where? There, I think, wasn't it? I think that's the one we planned to do. We're still keeping a lookout for Asriel as well, and the music. I think a lot of the stuff to get someone else arrested to do the Nightfall Protocol, a lot of that is Deathstroke by the looks of things. Right, what are we going to deal with over here? It may not be that we don't need the car, but obviously the car can make this easier, if we can get it in. What do you mean I've got a tank that's cheating? You've got two. Right, so they've got two big things. I think I can drive straight in though. I think I can drive straight in with the Batmobile. There is two big turrets in there. I can't drive straight in, annoyingly. I thought I could. They're saying that. That's one out. Is that everyone? No, there's still a few enemies here. That's one out there. I think they're all taken care of. Right, where's the guy? So that was an easy one to deal with. It's always nice when they happen really nicely like that.
You better have something in reserve, Batman. I want this fight to last.
We may actually get this this whole area clear. What are we missing? Gadget skills. I've not done much of any of these upgrades, to be fair. I'll take that one, just for the sake of it. So that's another one done. We haven't got any more marked up. We kind of need to drive around to find any more, I think. There's a few riddles nearby, though. Let's mark that one up and go and have a look at it. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Asriel as well. Because, as I say, we haven't seen him since our first meeting with him. I was going to try and get back to get the height needed for this drone. I'm not high enough now, obviously. Can I get down to the drone for me? I think I can. Let me another drone though. We haven't really focused on drones that much, to be fair. Ah, I missed it. I thought I had the perfect drop then. Still trying to shoot me, isn't it? I think I'm way enough now. I thought I had the perfect drop on it then, and obviously I didn't. Where's it gone? The riddle's here though, we're in the right place for the riddle at the very least. First time of Asriel. I don't know, to be fair, I don't know what island it was when we first spotted him. We're meant to just keep an eye out for the burning symbol on rooftops. I think that's the only thing we're actually meant to look out for. So this riddle is here? It is here. Okay. So it's another one that has 2887. Oh, this one's already open.
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
We must have at some point solved this one, but I wasn't aware we'd solved. I'll take it. Always nice. Like it when they're nice and easy. Right, I wanted to get a drone, another drone done. Oh, there's another one over here. Just spotted it.
I wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game?
Don't think I'm going to be high enough by the time I get close. Right, where is it? It's below us, but I need to turn around to then get an angle to see it and still be high enough to land on it. Where's he gone? There. Not sure I'm really high enough by the time I get to it, annoyingly.
What's with all the green question mark crap around the place? Some sort of citywide art festival? Pretty damn pretentious if you ask me.
Right, let's get it this time. It's difficult to see. I've got it. I've gone past it, to be fair, but I think we got it there.
Soldiers, bombs, tear gas clouds.
Drone dump, 2 to go. So there's one more combat area to take down here on this island. There is 2 more drones, 2 watchtowers, and 1 bomb. And then this island is clear. The only thing is that it could be on a different island, to be fair. As I say, I can't remember what the first island was we saw him, so I'm not too sure where that would be. But yeah, if we can clear Miagani Island, all the other stuff, I think that would be a bonus. Obviously, we're 70% done with owning the roads, according to this. Intel, we still need to find more of the firefighters. They're the APC, so the one we did was a car, I think. As we all, we're still missing him. 48% on the perfect crime. Campaign with disarmament, we're getting there. But even if we clear that, does that mean we actually arrest someone? Because obviously we need 3 more of the most wanted. The Nightfall Protocol, but the expansion ones don't count. And obviously the Riddler would be nice, but it's a lot of riddles to solve. Which we can get there. It's just going to take time, isn't it? There's actually a riddle just here when we just said it. So let's have a look at this riddle. Above or below? Below us. Further below, by the looks of things there. There it is, on top of the train. So love it when the riddle trophies are just that simple. It is so nice. Okay. There is another one to pick up just here as well. So while we're here, let's pick that one up. They're not all going to be that simple, but we'll take it whilst they are. Okay, this was a little bit of a positioning. Okay, this one we've got to squeeze through here by the looks of things. But yeah, we'll have to try and figure out where we need to go for Asriel, really. As you say, on a different island would probably make sense. There's something in there. No, it's just glowing red, I think. Right, that's that done. So from here, I know there's more riddles here. I want to actually do the other things as well if we can. Although we're here, it makes sense to try and grab them, I suppose. As it all needs doing. We still haven't properly 100% decided on platinum. I think it's going to depend on riddles more than anything else, to be honest. That one's down there. Okay. The way to do it. Another one done. This is one of the riddles hideouts. I wonder what they're talking about. The highest build in Arkham City, a strange man worked here who took no pity. That's the riddle there. The highest building in Arkham City. A strange man worked there who took no pity. It's a weird riddle, but that's the one we need to have a look at. We're here anyway, we might as well have a look at it.
In Arkham City, a strange man worked here who took no pity.
I was going to say it's not going to be that. So are we looking for a picture of someone potentially? By the sounds of it, someone who worked here. So we're looking for the offices, I would have said. Strange man worked here who had no pity. My guess would be we're looking at offices, aren't we? Or something similar to that. It's definitely not going to... I don't think it's that, but there we go. We'll just check. Would it be in the same... we're in the complete wrong building for a start. So ignore what I was about to say, because we're in the wrong building. The tallest building is up there. So I'm guessing there's going to be something about this guy who worked here.
Deathstroke's back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down.
Are we going to be able to see someone who worked here? Highest building got an Arkham City. A strange man worked here who took no pity.
Who cares who Batman is?
He counts as a strange man working here.
As hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing.
It's got to be round the building somewhere, surely. Strange man worked here. Well, he obviously didn't work here. To be fair, it doesn't have to be high up, does it? It could be something lower down. Let's drop down.
This place could have more plant life than a nature reserve. We'll be the endangered species.
What was that writing there? The bright coloured stuff. I think that's too far up now, I can't see it. GCR.
I'm just saying, if he runs, he's got my vote. Look,
We're looking for something to do with that, I think.
you really want some billionaire geek in charge? He said the right thing about, well, those metahuman types. Let's not mix work and politics, okay?
Alright, we need to find something that could be someone's workplace. Although saying that, there's nothing...
Gun runners, plant people, riddle obsessed crazies.
I don't think it'd be a picture, would it? Not this
Bodies nailed to the frickin' wall, and now
kind of area.
I want to go home.
I wouldn't say. You're not allowed to find a picture of someone who worked there high up, are you? That's the thing. That's what makes you think it's lower down. Singularity.
There's no excuse for not destroying that police station. We had the firepower. That battle was only ever gonna go one way. Since when did you become a Batman fan?
What's going on there? I think that's something we've got to solve in a minute, but that's not to do with what we're doing here. We see what... yeah, Stephen Strange. Oh, hang on. Is that Marvel?
Once seen Batman. He and I are due to battle to the death once he finishes solving my riddles, but, well, I haven't seen him yet. Seen him?
I'm trying to figure out who worked here, thank you very much, Riddler.
I'm sure it's stupidity rather than cowardice holding him back.
Who worked here that took no pity? I don't know if the marker on the map is actually showing us where it is, or where we're going to stand, or... Yeah, Hugo Strange, that's the one. But I can't...
So,
I've not seen anything... Yeah, Hugo Strange would make sense. But I've not seen a single thing to do with him.
Yeah, of course I'm kidding. Bruce Wayne. I can't believe he was Batman all along. That's so unlike
I
him.
don't know if the marker tells us where we need to stand or gives us that clue we need. That's alright, all good, all good. And then there's something below us here. That's a puzzle that I think we need to have a look at down there. Yeah, there's nothing that I can see.
Oh, this is like Arkham City.
This S on Strange is capitalized, implying a name. Yes, it is. You are right. That's what made me think. I said Stephen Strange, but Hugo Strange. But I haven't seen a picture of him. Strange man worked till took no pity. What else would he be known as?
If we don't find something soon,
Because Hugo Strange was in charge of Arkham Asylum. That's what he was known for before. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything that would link to him potentially. Let's have a look from over here.
best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
Have we checked that bit on the edge? I don't know if have we checked that over there. Just seen some plants and things on the side. So potentially that could be, if that's a gardening kind of area, maybe that has something there we need to look at. No, I meant to. That's the wrong building, isn't it? I think this is Wayne Tower, so this is the wrong building. That building there.
GCPD.
I was heading towards the wrong building, to be fair.
Run, go, go!
What about down here?
No way through. Turn around.
So that's an underground bit. Did see what I thought was a picture on the side, but I don't think we can get to it from here. We're still in the zone for this puzzle because it's still showing up. We are still in the right area. But yeah, I've not seen anything to say Hugo Strange at all, to be fair. Lays Comics. I think I'm going to struggle with these a little bit. And it probably is something really simple. But I just can't see it.
GCPD was a freaking war zone.
While we're thinking about that, let's have a look at this. So the riddle is... There's the trophy there, I can see it. A strong hook power winch. Okay, so we've got to attach a power winch to that.
There are riddles to be solved on Miyagani Island, Batman, which is named for the tribe who lived in Gotham in pre-colonial times. Colonials, they worshipped bats, you know. Worship? Idiot.
Okay. Can we get to it up there? Try back.
This whole city's a mess. We need Joker back.
I don't think I can backclock. I don't think that's an open. Is it? It's not open, is it? No. Oh, I see what we're going to do. I think it's that middle bit we can aim in, can't we? Because that's solid. Don't think that is, and I think that's solid. So what I think we need to do is not do that. think we need to get to the middle bit and hold it there. And then we can grab that one that's there. So power winch into there. Come back. Obviously we don't go too far. We want to hold it in the set place. Oh, so that's gone too far. Wow, that goes down quick, doesn't it? Right, okay. That went down a lot quicker than I expected it to. I don't want to get inside, I want to use it remotely. Okay. We need to be ready to go in there. Got it. Took a bit of work, but we did it. That's the important thing. That's another one done. But yeah, as far as the riddle goes, I don't know. In all honesty. Okay. There is another riddle to pick up there, although I'm not that worried about it at the minute. I think we need to travel to this part of the island. Oh, this is that message we've not looked at. This is the radio signal we've got to look at as well. That's the DLC mission as well. I think we take the marker off. We have a quick ride around, see what we can find. We've got about 20 minutes left, so we're looking for things we haven't cleared yet. APCs as well. That's something we do need to keep an eye out for. I suppose we should keep an eye out for green people as well to get more of the riddles show up on the map. Like that one just there. Music changed and what was going on? Oh, that's where he is, that's right. So this guy is running away from us.
He's gotta be working, man. Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged.
Obviously I want to interrogate the green guy if we can. Got to keep the green guy alive, just so we can interrogate him. Right, we should be able to interrogate this guy now. There we go. Some more Riddler locations now show up.
Both hurt.
I'll tell you everything.
Good.
There we go, more riddles, more locations. There's loads, isn't there? There is so many. We're not going to grab them all now. I think it is a case of doing some at a time, working our way through them as well. Right, we're looking for APCs. It's definitely something we've got to do. Looks like driving over them as well. We're looking for bombs, we're looking for any of those things we still need to finish off. I'm not tailing you. I would interrogate, but he's got a gun. Come here, don't you dare run away. I got you. Yeah, some of them riddles, I don't know, we'll have to take some time to try and work them out, I think. I missed the counter. I mean, if I'd done the counter, it wouldn't have mattered so much, but I didn't. Oh! Music! Dead body. I think it's above.
Dear God, this is a public service announcement. I just wish to inform you that Batman has not solved my riddle because he is deeply, deeply...
Alfred, I found
No, we've not solved your riddles, Riddler, because we've got other things to do. You found another body. Okay. Straight into seeing if there's any obvious signs of who they were. Anything that we could use. Yeah, something like that. A tattoo?
I've seen that pattern of
shark bite
before.
wound.
It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Okay, glass eye. Should narrow it down quite a bit.
With an ocular prosthesis. This
24
specific
people
type of
currently,
medical
could be.
grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Zeno, thank you very much for being with us this evening. Much appreciated. Glad you're feeling better. And we'll speak to you soon, I'm sure, Zeno. Thank you, Zeno. Right, we've got one more scan to do to narrow this down from 24 to 1. I think we've done it.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Wonder how many more we still need to find, body-wise. I'd say one more body, and then we get the last bit to do of that one. Yeah, I think one more, by the looks of things. Right. 2 watchtowers, 1 checkpoint, 1 explosive device, 2 drones still to take out. I think we'll fly around a bit to see if we can find these ones, because sometimes it's a bit easier to find them on the map via flying. And also we need the drones. I'm guessing there's a watchtower there because it's got the alarms on the outside. Yeah. So there's a watchtower here. I kind of had that feeling because of obviously having them on the outside. So what do we got? The drone there. If I drop down on top of that, am I going to get seen immediately? No, it's a bonus. Okay. I think I can do something with that, can't I? If I don't want to blind it, I need to. I'm too far out. I can do it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, we need to be closer. Close enough? No. I'm not going to get much closer than that, I don't think, am I?
I need to get closer.
How close do we need to be? Right, it's 2 guys up there. 1 over there. And we've got this one here and 1 behind as well. Kind of need to drop behind both of them, really. I was going to hopefully use the drone to attack others. You're going to say goodnight as well, Crazy Irishman. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Crazy Irishman. Have a good one. Right, I need to kind of get behind these guys. He's going to go up there, isn't he? Yeah. Say, potentially. One down. I can't do a silent. I was hoping to do a silent takedown on him, but I think I'm too high. Him down though. That's two. So I think we've got 3 to do. Okay. 3 left to do. All 3 are together. It's not giving me the option for fear takedown because that would be a bonus right now. Yeah, fear takedown would be perfect. But it hasn't. We haven't got the option, so we won't be doing that. Let's do this one. 2 left. Right, where are these 2?
I've been waiting. I always knew I'd get another shot at you. Hey, what happened to you?
This guy's going to turn around. If he does, we can get behind him hopefully and take him down. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Put him down. Last guy's there.
Nothing I can do for you, but I'll find that freak.
Perfect, he went the opposite direction. So that's all of them.
You think you can beat these men? They've got a real commander now.
That's the one we need to destroy just over there. And that's another one done. We are slowly getting there. There's so much side things to do. It's taking a bit of time to get to certain points in certain things. Obviously, finding Asriel we've not seen for ages. We've done well at finding the dead bodies this evening. I think there's one left to find before that activates its endpoint.
You know what the difference is between us, Batman?
Borny, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Borny. This is why I wanted to glide around to see if we can find. We've got 2 drones, 1 checkpoint, 1 bomb, and 1 watchtower left to do. Lots of riddles, as always. Yeah, and I was also staying high just in case we could see an Asriel burning somewhere. I would like to get the other drones out if we can.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
Are we high enough for this drone? I'm behind it. I've got it. Perfect. So that will leave us 1 drone to do. If we can get an island clear, you know, that kind of helps massively if we can get a whole island done. Drone down. What's this here? What have we just happened upon?
Think of this not as a time trial, detective, but as a time ordeal. Time.
Oh, we good? What? We good? Okay. We got 40 seconds to get to wherever that location is over there. Guessing I can get there quick enough by flying. Hope I can get there in time by flying. But no, it's going to be close, I think. I need another up point to boost us. I don't think I'm going to do it in time. No.
A quite stunning failure. Would you like to try again, detective? You'll fail once more. Fail once more.
Okay, so that's something new we hadn't seen before.
You've been watching Scarecrow on the big screens?
Oh, Line of Duty.
Messed up back at the asylum.
So this is a firefighter.
The chief's gonna make
My spear multi takedown. We can't on time yet. Is there more people coming in? There is.
Over here! He'll get away!
And they've got guns. More people coming in. One there. One over there. Then they all need dealing with as well.
Oh no. This guy, is he dead? Where you at? On me.
Okay, where are they all? There's two there, there's one up there. I think there's only three left to deal with. And then that will be all of them dealt with, and we just go and rescue the guy. So I think that leaves two.
Oh crap! We got men down all over the place. He's picking us off. How the hell are we supposed to fight him if we don't even see him? He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Oh, where are you two going? Two left to deal with, and then we can free the officer.
Okay. God, is it just us? We can. I see him. He's over.
Yeah, you're not shooting me in the dark. Okay, now we can free the fireman, and that's another one done. Considering we dropped in on this guy unexpectedly, I think that worked out quite well, to be fair.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks, ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
So I'm assuming once we find them all, we'll unlock that next character to go and detain, essentially. But they don't show up on the map either. That's something we've just got to find as we go around. And if it wasn't for the Riddler wanting us to go over here, we wouldn't have been over here, to be fair. Although we're actually off Miyagani Island, which we were. Annoyingly, we are out of time. Let's see, can we do any upgrades before we finish? Yes. Afterburner recharge. There we go. But we are out of time. Let's have a look where we are percentage-wise now. So, on the roads, we're now 70%. We've got one more in Miyagani Island, 2 in Bleak Island, and 3 in Founders Island. With the firefighters, we've got 3 more to do in Miyagani, 2 on Bleak, and 3 on Founders. Intel, the people carriers, the APCs, we got 2 and 3, so only 34%. Now, Azrael, we still haven't seen again since the first time. Bodies that have been showing up, 60%. I think we need one more body, and then we're going to go after the main person behind it. Campaign for disarmament, we're getting close there, 54%. And on the occupied Gotham, we're 65%. We've only a few more of those to do. One more Miyagani, and then 6 more Founders Island. Riddles, we're 74.3%. We're 75 riddles out of 243. Doesn't sound a lot, to be honest. We've actually, our percentage was at 80% when we started today. It's now at 83.2. We've improved a little bit. We still need to apprehend 3 of Gotham's most wanted. We found out today expansion missions don't count towards that 3. We did manage to defeat the Mad Hatter and his own scheme. We need to go back and do Killer Croc at some point. We've got the Shadow War to do. We're in from the cold. I'm leaving those till last because they should be left till last because of DLC. But yeah, we're just trying to get everything else done, to be honest. And we are getting there. It's just, it is slow going when you just got to clear one thing after another. The hardest thing I think is with riddles. That I think will be the hardest. As I say, we are out of time this evening. So there is an ongoing vote currently on our community page. I've just done what I didn't want to do for next live stream game. Not next live stream game, sorry. For what takes place tomorrow morning. Let me just have a look at it. So trophy hunting in Jedi Survivor is still winning. 8 AM tomorrow morning UK time GMT. Whatever is winning that vote. 8 AM tomorrow morning GMT will be the game we stream at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And we start Gollum Thursday. I'm a little bit concerned that we will have to delay the stream by half an hour because of the release time for Gollum being 9 AM GMT instead of midnight as it normally is, but I'll look into that a little bit more tomorrow. But for today, that is it. We're out of time, I'm afraid. We are back tomorrow morning with what looks to be Jedi Survivor, if the vote stays as it is. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. And we're back with more Batman Arkham Knight Thursday evening as we look to continue clearing everything we can in the game. I did spot something else as well, and I don't know if these are different. Arkham episodes. So we've got a load of these to do, and I don't know whether they're part of the DLC or what. But they look quite cool, so that's something we do want to look at in the future. But we want to have a look at maybe obtaining the platinum, doing what we can, the Nightfall Protocol, that kind of stuff first. But I noticed these the other night, and I thought, oh, what are they? That's something to check out, I think, in the future as well. But as I say, that is us for this evening. Thank you all very much for joining us. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're going to be back tomorrow morning with Jedi Survivor, by the looks of it. And Thursday evening for more Batman Arkham Knight. And don't forget, Thursday morning, we begin Lord of the Rings Gollum. Until then, have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.